Hi everyone, this is Shreya with us who has been selected into DXC Technologies and Infosys. Very congratulations to you, Shreya. And she has been connected with us through our mock test in YouTube. And we'll just begin with her TCS experience. The result is awaited, but I'm pretty sure that she would be selected because she's so bright. Okay, Shreya, so let me know that how you got to know about the TCS drive.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, first of all, I thanks Prepinsta for giving this opportunity. I'm Shreya from SR Engineering College.
Okay.
Uh, in the month of October, I have given my TCS online test. Actually, we all know that TCS is a pan India test, and
Yes, of
this
course.
was taken on campus for us. Written part is one side and coming to interview it is other side. So after receiving the mail from TCS, there was a 15 days gap in between the result and my interview. My interview was scheduled last Saturday. So as an CSA aspirant, I need to be well at all the fundamentals in computer science branch and with all different programming languages. So uh, in this interview, mainly my resume plays an important role. So whatever I have kept in my resume, totally the interviewers were asked from that itself, and my projects, and projects mainly should be in a
Let me
way
just,
that they should
sorry,
be.
I would just ask something that could you just tell that what was the platform that you submitted your resume on, for like for TCS and all the stuff? Like you
uh,
pre-submitted it or it was a post-submission during your interview?
Pre-submitted
Pre-submission. Okay.
during
And
online test itself.
okay, so what was the key points that you included in your resume that you find that it was like very well to me, that it created a sort of impact on TCS? So it was something like that. Any
Uh,
points that you would like to share?
yes, ma'am. So actually, I am from the deep learning stream. So in computer science itself, I have chosen artificial intelligence stream last semester and this semester. So my main project is based on artificial intelligence. So this has been my plus point because interviewers have felt that artificial intelligence is going to be a role in coming
It is the
generations.
future, no doubt.
Yes,
Very well.
yes,
I mean, I would just say that having this machine learning, artificial intelligence, and all, and it is a very bright future that would occur
yes,
into the circumstances that you would be selected or something like that. So it is like that you had some certifications also for AI, I suppose.
uh no, sir, it's not like certification, ma'am. I have a course in our college.
Yeah, so you got a certification for that, or
Yes,
like
yes,
just like that?
certification,
Yeah, you got a
certification,
certification.
and a subject in our college. So
So that was that was
uh,
sponsored from your college itself, right?
yes, ma'am, yes,
Okay, that's
with
very
data
well
science
because
studies.
yeah, learning AI and ML would provide you a lot of profit in your future.
Yes, ma'am, yes,
And this had been your key point, and I can very well understand that in TCS head also this would be popping that okay, this person is done with the AI, so she would be very bright. Okay, so then beginning forward, what else happened?
they have asked me to write a program in Python, which is a part of my project, and some basic C programming questions. And they have asked me that whether how much do you rate yourself in different programming languages like C, Java, and Python. So I have given rating like 7 in C. So they asked me that which is the most challenging part in C language, and I have told that I feel challenging for functions and pointers. So they have asked me few questions related to functions and pointers, and totally my technical round was around 20 minutes. Coming to TR round, we should be a very not I cannot say not much perfect, but we should be up to the mark in C fundamentals because functions, structures, and pointers. These all, using these we can implement different type of data structure programs or anything in programming language. So I was asked what is the difference between structures and unions, and what is a dangling pointer, difference between dangling pointer and wild pointer, and array definition. Generally we use, when we ask what is an array, people say that array is a homogeneous storage of elements. But
Elements, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
but actually interviewers don't expect this type of answer from us. They expect that array is a pointer, so I have given this answer for that, array is a pointer. So they felt that, oh wow, this terminology. And
Yes, yes.
coming to programming, actually sir was given just finding minimum and maximum element from a given array. And coming to the Python programming, it was a part of my project.
Okay.
Using pandas, how to import a data set and how to print using pandas library.
All right.
And what is difference between call by value and call by difference
Okay, so you
in
probably
functions
like
concept.
find all this stuff into call by reference and call by pointers and all, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So I feel that we must know every point of each and every point is important in case of interview, ma'am. They may ask from any side.
Yeah,
And
correct.
I have mentioned my language like C, Java, and Python. As a, and I know only C++ basics. So I have said that I know only basics of C++. And so they ask what is a friend keyword, what is a virtual keyword, where is it used, what is the difference between C and C++, whether C is a programming procedural language or object oriented language. Uh, these were my
So
questions in TR
basically, like
round.
when you just mentioned that, okay, I am like, okay, averagely good into C and C++. So they were like, okay, just nagger around this one.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, and what about Python and the Java stuff? The same
Uh,
question.
ja- Java, I did not get any questions from Java, ma'am. And in Python, I got to write a code using Pandas library. And difference between list and tuple.
Okay.
And this was TR round for is around 20 minutes, exactly 20 minutes. And after technical round, it was a managerial round. Actually, in MR round, my interviewer is they mostly focused on my personality, like the way of thinking process. And sir asked me a question that if you have a TCS offer and if you have a 10 crore lottery, which would you choose?
And what you answered? 10 crore
10 crore.
lottery. Oh, boy.
Yes, ma'am. So, and whatever hobbies I have mentioned in my resume, like I have mentioned like singing is my main passion, ma'am. So generally I
Okay.
sing in many of our events in our college. So he asked about that, and he asked about my positives, I mean my strengths and weakness, and
Okay.
some general knowledge questions regarding to my city Warangal, whether I know about my state Telangana and about Warangal. And totally he focused on my way of thinking.
Definitely. Your MR is
Yes.
basically saturated onto what you think. When you are
Yes.
selected into TCS, everything is not into coding or the role you are playing. It is something about your presence of mind, also your IQ, also, and whether they'll give you a project or something and you would be able to handle that stuff and all. So it is more often into that also. So how much time it took for your MR round? And like
Yeah.
after TR round, how you got the results updated that okay, you're promoted to the MR round?
Actually, they did not tell me that you are from. It was sequentially, ma'am. Three
It was
panelists were there in meeting. So after
okay.
TR round, 20 minutes exactly, MR has started, and after MR for 30 minutes, HR was not so long. Just ma'am asked me, they have told that TCS is completely merit based, and they have told me to share the screen and show all the memos from 10th inter and all the semester memos. And even my MR asked me that you have got 10 GPA in 10th and 98 percentage in intermediate, but why did you score 9.73 GPA in BTech? So I
You're
was
in
shocked. Yes, they feel that like 9.73 is not that excellent in engineering stream.
Actually, they
They
were
need
just
more.
suspecting. According to me, they were like suspecting you because you have been considerably so good into your 10th and then your plus two and then into your engineering. So they were like that, okay, this person has to just flaunt upwards that ways. So very good grades, I must say. Then what was there into your HR? Like fine.
Uh, yeah, HR totally focused on my self introduction and
Okay.
where do you want to see after 5 years. And I honestly said that I want to see myself recruiting some other people like HR. So they were
Okay. So
smiling.
so you indirectly said that I want to be onto your seat after 5 years, right?
Yes, yes.
Great. And what else?
Uh, one and is AI and ML certifications played a major role, ma'am, in my not only in TCS, in some other company interviews also. AI and ML certification, the projects that I worked on it, they played a major role, and I have done Coursera certifications on PHP, but it's still going on. So these kind of trending technologies will become
Okay.
plus point for us.